What's up, y'all? Let's see. I've got to find us real quick. There we are. Oh, dang it. Go back. Go back. Okay. Yeah, gotta love technology. So what's going on, y'all? No, it's in my way. Move that out of my way. What's going on? Okay, so I'm Coach Jordan. Y'all have seen me inside the creative coaching group. I am also the owner and designer of Designs by Jordan. So I know y'all have seen me before. Usually when we do, if I'm at Deco Exchange, we live stream in here as well. But y'all, this is just your one-on-one time with me. Once a week, every month you'll see me for one day out of the month. You'll see me live in here just with y'all. I'm not streaming on YouTube. I'm not streaming on Deco Exchange Facebook page. I'm not streaming on the Designs by Jordan Facebook page. It's just one-on-one with me and y'all. So that's awesome. But I know a lot of people always ask me, like, well, where can I find more? Y'all, we're live inside the creative coaching group Monday through Friday. You also have recorded tutorials every month. So that's awesome. So you'll get us more inside the creative coaching group. This is just like fun time, just hanging out with you guys. I know a lot of people always want to ask, like, well, what are the benefits of the creative coaching group? Y'all, this is one of those benefits of the creative coaching group. We teach y'all wreaths, swags, centerpieces, garlands, arrangements, whatever in there. There's also some Cricut stuff in there. There's painting. There's the flower boards. We have a lot of stuff going on inside the creative coaching group. And I mean, if you're wanting to branch out and kind of expand your creative juices, or if maybe you want to think of just broadening your horizons just a little bit more, y'all, the creative coaching group is the way to do it. www.creativecoachjordan.com is a link where you can find out all the information for the creative coaching group. It's $35 a month. $35 a month is nothing, y'all. I got ribbon on that shelf right there. That cost probably like $50. So $35 a month, and you get, I want to say, if I did my math correctly, it's almost 30 tutorials. 31 tutorials or 32 tutorials a month for $35. So y'all, if you've thought about it and you're kind of on the board or on the fence, y'all, you can always cancel at any time as well. You can always cancel. Even though we hate to see you cancel, you can always cancel at any time. Yeah, Derica does a monthly wreath attachment in there. Y'all, last month she did a little, well, for January. I've said like last month. I keep thinking it's February. It's not February. January, she did like a little gesture, which was really cute. I'm kind of letting people come in. Let's see. What else, y'all? We created this inside the creative coaching group. Look how pretty this is, y'all. So this was Monday's class inside the creative coaching group, where I taught them step by step how to make this wreath. Y'all, look how pretty that is. And you would think it took a lot to make this wreath. It didn't. So I taught that inside the creative coaching group. So y'all, like I said, we don't just teach wreaths. We teach Cricut work. We teach paintings. I know today, I believe Tess is live. Yes, today Tess is live inside the group teaching a painted wood door hanger. So y'all, like I said, if y'all are on the fence, or maybe you want to try it out for 1 month, you can always cancel at any time. But y'all, check it out, www.creativecoachjordan.com. Yes, and I'm starting something new, like inside the creative coaching group, like putting like a supply list, a little bit of supply list of stuff that I know I use that they can probably get their hands on. So that's really good. That's what I'm doing. That's what Coach Jordan does. As of lately, like the past, I think 3 or 4 tutorials, I've done that. So that's helped a lot of members as well. Um, the other thing too, this wreath wasn't created in the creative coaching group, but it was created on the Deco Exchange YouTube page. And I had one more lemon left over, and I want to make a door hanger out of it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. Super quick, easy. But I also want to show you that you can use these components on other projects. I've got some heart door hangers here as well. These came inside the monthly subscription box. But y'all, if you go to shoplikejordan.com, I did see some listed, and I think they're like $14 or $15. So shoplikejordan.com, KG3107 and KG3105. So we're gonna just these up for Valentine's Day, and we're also gonna do the lemons. But I want to do the lemon one first. Okay. Hey, Kathleen. Kathleen, you're not talking to yourself today. You're not talking all by yourself. So on this door hanger right here, it's got a definite spot where you can put something. So I like to keep my jute hanger right here. I just use to hang I use it to hang it. But I want to add a little bit of greenery right here and a bow. I don't want my bow too big, so we're gonna do 3 door hangers. I know I've done these live on Deco Exchange before, but I know not everyone sees Deco Exchange lives, or they can't find the replay. So we're gonna do these, y'all, because I do have them here. I've had them sitting there since December. Hey, Jennifer. So, and then the lemon one is KG3014. Okay? So, with that in mind, y'all, I kind of rummaged around my stash here. This is one of my favorite florals that I get at Michael's. This was from spring, summer 2021. So, I don't know if they have anything let out right now for spring and summer. This is a leftover piece of 60919. So I'm just going to trim that down. And because this is only one piece of that 60919, y'all, I'm able to manipulate those flowers and stems to kind of go the direction I want them to. So I'm not going to be using a lot of them. I've got this is actually perfect, exactly the way I want that. So y'all, that one piece of 60919 that I had left over, look how pretty that just looks perfect, just like that. I mean, we're still gonna make a bow, but no, I can't make something without a bow. It's very rare that I make something without a bow. So we're really just gonna layer pieces together. So this is our first piece. And then our second piece are these boxwood pieces. I think these are like a boxwood piece. I don't know. I think they call them petunias as well. But y'all, my petunias don't look like this. When I grow petunias, they don't look like this. So, but we're going to, so I want my 60919 as the back piece to this. Actually, no, I don't. I kind of want that more towards the front. Yeah, we're kind of trial and error here. What's up, y'all? So, y'all, like I said, once a month, I'm gonna be in here. I believe we now have a schedule for this group, so that's gonna be awesome. So you're gonna be able to see us here at a certain time every month. Okay, so y'all, we just layered those 2 pieces, those 2 stems together, and that 60919 together. then I have a lemon stem here as well. The SKU for the lemon stem is 62927 SP16. Hey, Sue. So, y'all, once again, the importance of fluffing out your stems or your florals, like, there's such an importance in that you don't want to just stick your stem, like, right on top of that. That doesn't look, kind of natural. I mean, I know these are all artificial stems, but you want to bring some life to your florals. You don't want them just like, oh, hey, I'm here. No, you want to make sure that you're really bringing some life to them. I'm going to trim down this stem, and I'm going to set that right in the middle of all of these stems. And, y'all, that's how quick and easy this is. Manipulate some of those greenery and stems around. And y'all, I just used a zip tie to tie those in, and now look. Okay? So I'm going to manipulate that one towards the end right there. So bringing back our lemon. Now that's exactly where I want that piece right there, where you can still somewhat see some of the leaves. Our bow isn't going to be big and overpowering. I still want to add a bow to it. And it's going to be kind of like a funky bow. So, but y'all, that's exactly the way I want that to look. And I am going to go ahead and zip tie that. And the other thing too I like about projects like this is you really don't have to have glue. Now, sometimes I'm impatient. I don't feel like waiting for that thing to heat up. So I always kind of have some of this stuff on hand, like some door hangers or whatever it may be, something that I don't have to use a lot of glue on. Oh, love these lemons. Look how cute that is. So that's what we have so far. But now I want to make our bow to kind of match this. So I love black and white. Black and white is kind of like a signature color of mine, and I know actually of almost all of the coaches, we love our touch of black and white. So I am going to add in some black and white. Y'all, my favorite pair of scissors, like, up and disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. They're somewhere in here. I cleaned my work area last night. So, yeah. So this ribbon, I did see was available on shoplikejordan.com, but this is the ribbon that came in the monthly box, the January monthly box. This is that green, and I think it's like a fern green, if I'm not mistaken. It's not moss green, but I think it's a fern green stripe, and it kind of matches my leaves a little bit better than my lime green that I wanted to use. So we're gonna use this instead. So like I said, we're kind of making a funky bow, and I'm just measuring a tail. Y'all, I don't want my bow to be really overpowering on this project. You always want to make sure that your bows aren't overpowering your project. You don't want this huge bow like this big on this project, because then you've covered up a lot of it. And even though we've covered up some of it, you can still see the shape of the lemon. Okay? So we're going to make a tail, pinch. Y'all, I feel like I just said that in the most southern accent I could. Pinch. We're going to make a loop. And that loop is about 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches. And then we're just going to cut another tail. So we're only doing one loop. But what we're going to do is we're going to come back with another ribbon. And now we're going to go the opposite direction. So I have my bow like this. Now the tail part's going to come up. And we're going to measure another 8 inches. And I've started measuring out my loops because a lot of people have always asked me, like, how long is your loops? And y'all know I don't use an easy bow maker. If you were inside the creative coaching group 2 weeks ago, y'all, that was an adventure. Easy bow maker and Jordan just don't get along. Okay. So now I've put my black and white and my green ribbon together. So it's going to look just like that. Even though you're still going to get your bow tie, but it's not going to be the same ribbon on both ends, on both sides. Okay? So next, we're bringing in our yellow cabana stripe, making another tail, and we're going to measure the same size, another 8 inches for my ribbon loop, pinch and twist. Y'all, there's such an importance in pinching and twisting. Even if your ribbon it's a solid colored ribbon, you always want to make sure you just twist it. Like on these ribbons, you have a definite pretty side and a definite ugly side. You always want your pretty side up. Okay? You don't ever want your ugly side showing. Okay? Making a tail. Let's see. Making another 8-inch loop. I want to make a tail. Okay. That's exactly what I want. And now I want to add in a 2.5-inch ribbon, but I don't want to add in that 2.5-inch ribbon as a loop. I just want a tail, so I think I'm going to have to measure it out right here. About 13 inches, y'all. It's about 13 inches. So like if you're making a ribbon tail, y'all, maybe sometimes you have, like I do. I actually show y'all. Well, I accidentally cut too many. So actually that's what we can use. We can use this piece. Even though I cut that one, I'm just finding the center of that ribbon, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to add that in, as well as the center of this ribbon. Y'all, and I know sometimes it's really hard to do this one-handed, but we're going to do it. Okay. So I'm bringing that in, and y'all look how that bow looks. And it's perfect for this project. We're going to bring in another zip tie, kind of stacked on top of all those other zip ties. And now we are just going to cinch this shut. Going to try and make sure and hold that bow while I cinch it, because I don't want those ribbons moving anywhere that I don't need them to be. Okay. Now, if you wanted to, you can come back through and just add this piece right in the middle of that bow, and that just covered up all of my my mechanics. Like that covered up my zip tie, everything. Yeah, so all of these are the black and white check and the yellow one are 2.5-inch ribbons, but y'all 1.5-inch ribbons and 1-inch ribbons work really well on door hangers like this. Because you still want to add in that wow factor of the ribbon, but you also don't want to cover up a lot of your attachment. And these work perfectly for like let's say camper or screen door or even like assisted living places, and you want your loved one to still have something on their door that's just cheery. But y'all, look how simple that is. So all we used was we had our lemon door hanger, then we had just one little sprig of 60919 in yellow. Y'all, if you don't have 60919, you can always find an alternative. And then we had those 2 little boxwood or petunia bushes, and then 1 lemon pick. But y'all, look how cute that came out. And you can still see the leaves, and it still has its hanger, so it's perfect. Now, I know in West Texas, it's not going to be perfect, because this would probably be gone in like 2.5 seconds with the wind. But look how cute that looks. Just something simple, quick, easy. This is perfect, like if you have, if you want, like a shop filler. So we have that. But then you also have like boutiques, or kind of something that kind of fits in everyone's budget. Okay. So next, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do these. Let me get my florals that I have over here on the side. Okay. So, since these both have pink, and y'all know Coach Jordan's favorite color is pink. Not really, y'all, it's not my favorite color. My favorite color is actually purple. So, since these both have pink, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our bow kind of the exact same way we did that, by layering some of our products together and then making a small bow. Okay? So let's see, I've got, I think I can use the rest of this. Y'all, we're going to use the rest of this ribbon right here. We're going to use some of this black one, the solid black one. And I'm going to bring in this Leopard 1-inch that I have sitting here, because I don't have, oh no, I lied. I've got a 1.5-inch Leopard. Let's see, black and red. Let's see, what else do I got here? I've got a lot of stuff right here that I need to use. Some odds and ends here. You know what? I've got one more of these left, so we're going to use that. Let's see. So we're designing on a whim here, y'all. Oh. A little bit of polka dots. Let's see. I've found that the door hangers, regardless of what you do to it, especially these, they are gonna tilt to one side. It really, unless you put some filler, some greenery on this side, it's gonna tilt. So, but that's why I also keep that towards the center, because even if this is hanging on the door, well, actually we'll see. No, I did keep that tag on there. Let's say if you were hanging this on your door, I mean, it really doesn't even look that bad. So you can still see the lemon of that door hanger. Okay? So I don't think that looks bad at all. Now, if you want it like directly upright, you would probably have to add something down here on the bottom. But then that's going to get tricky because you're going to cover up the door hanger. I'm just moving that project out of the way. Okay, so we're going to apply the same method that we just did to these, to that door hanger, to these door hangers. So I need 2 of these pieces. So I got 1 and 2. So we're going to go ahead, kind of fluff this out. Now these are quick, easy shop fillers. If you want quick and easy, this is the best way to do it. These door hangers. Bring it in that red. Okay, so just putting that together, layering that one on top of it. And a zip tie. I'm going to zip tie these together. Yo, I see that comment so often that I make it look simple. Y'all, that's what 13 years of going on 14 years does. A lot of trial and error. A lot. I actually have to redo this one. That greenery is sticking out way too much. But y'all, I know if I can do it, I know y'all can do it. Okay, we're gonna reapply a zip tie. Oh goodness, y'all. I just looked at my jar of zip ties. I have like maybe 30 in there. Gotta go buy some zip ties. So we're gonna manipulate these stems of greenery. I am going to cut those pieces off, the stubs. Ooh. This one's kind of hidden there, but there we go. Y'all, last night's live with Damon inside the Creative Coaching Group was something definitely a little bit different than what he normally does, but he was playing with the Cricut, teaching people how to work with the Cricut. He made a really cute sign in there. Okay, so yep, I have a nubs can. It's called the trash can. Yeah, I'm not like Coach Mel. I don't keep my nubs. I had a bucket that I would keep for because during Christmas, of course, I do a lot more arrangements. So I would keep some of the stems for that. But y'all, I have no idea if his internet is still down or if it's up. But y'all, that's what we have so far on this quick, easy door hanger. So I'm going to put that one off to the side, and then we're going to make our bow for this one. And I want to bring in that leopard. So I actually have the same leopard that they use on that. So we're going to use that on the back. Need to bring in some pink. Which we'll do this pink, this 7/8 inch ribbon. Okay. So once again, we're just gonna make a tail, a loop, pinch, and twist. And this one I am gonna make 2 loops. And then the rest will be just 1 loops. Okay, so I want my scalloped edge. I want my scalloped edge on that one. And I also want my scalloped edge on this one. So just making, like I said, our bow to go with this one. Let's see. No, I don't want any red and white on this one. Some red and black. I think let me get my 2.5 inch pink. Just making our tail. Okay, I'm going to run another zip tie through that grapevine, and we're going to attach that in. Okay, so I don't normally dovetail my 7/8 inch ribbons, they're too small, but I do dovetail my 1.5 inch and my 2.5 inch ribbons. The other thing too that's important when you're making bows for projects like this is that you're still able to see the shape of that door hanger. You don't want, like I said, you don't want your bow to really overpower that door hanger. Okay, so yeah, that's what we have. There's our bow with our florals and our greenery. But y'all, you can still see the heart shape. So you can still see the definite shape of that heart. So that's all. You always want to make sure, whether it's like something like this, the double hearts, or you can still see the definite shape of them. Okay? You don't want something that's going to overpower them. So we've got one more heart, and this one has a little bit more red in it. Y'all, and those shapes come in so many different things. They come in pumpkins and cats and witches' hats and bigger hearts. Let's see. Roosters. Bumblebees. Y'all, look how cute this bumblebee is. Buzz, buzz. Yeah, so just layering these on top of each other. Up, y'all. Okay, so we're going to just attach that in. Y'all, I literally just zip tied that straight to it because I don't have very many zip ties. So we're making it work. So that's what you should have so far. Just some simple greenery and some florals. Y'all, that one sprig of 60919 goes a long way. If you were going to do this and you wanted to do the door hangers, so one stem, one little piece was for the yellow. So imagine if you had 3 door hangers to do with all the same components. Y'all, that 60919 would get you the 3 door hangers. Love the way that one came out. Okay, so I've got this black and red polka dot. What's up, y'all? Is the screen frozen? Kathleen, are we still good? Okay, I thought I was frozen for y'all. Let's see. Don't have very much of this one left, but we're going to make our loops for this one. Okay. And let's see, I need one more. I'm going to add in some leopard on this one. Just because I like leopard. I know not everyone likes leopard, and everyone's kind of, a lot of people are kind of over the leopard trend, but I like it. And we're going to add in this one. And then our black and white check ribbon. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to just get my zip tie again, run that through that grapevine, and hold that together. And just zip tie it in now. So, earlier I was live on the Deco Exchange YouTube page, and someone asked if I prefer zip ties over pipe cleaners. While I do love pipe cleaners, to me, I feel you get a tighter grip on the with the zip tie. Does that make sense? Like, in my experience, if I've tied a bow onto something, sometimes it's loosey-goosey, like it moves, and with this, it's able to kind of be stationary, where it's gonna stay where I want it to stay. Manipulate some of these stems of greenery to come back around and through. And now that's just been my experience with pipe cleaners or Chanel stems, whatever you want to call them. So, but if you've had really good luck with them, then I say do what makes you happy. Just for me, zip ties have kind of done that for me. Okay. So y'all look. So you can still see, you can still see the shape of the hearts. Okay. So y'all, that's really all I have for y'all today. I will be back live in here, just one-on-one with y'all next month, February, which I think I set a date. So what I can do is I can let y'all know see, February 16th at 3 p.m., which is on a Wednesday. I'll always be live on a Wednesday at 3 p.m. So February 16th will be the day that I will be live in the inside the How to Make Wreaths group. Okay. So yeah, let me just kind of pile these up. You would think I cleaned my table yesterday. I cleaned my table last night for this particular reason. I'm just gonna put those off. Oh, someone did ask about my shelves. Y'all, I used to work for a grocery store, and there used to be a video rental department. Well, they got rid of the video rental department, and they had these, and they were throwing them, and they're CD DVD holders, and they hook onto some grid panels. So that's what I use to hold my ribbon. So we did this one. We did our lemon. Let me kind of put that off to the side over there. And we did our other heart. Okay. So you can see that a little bit better. So these are the ones we did today. We did the lemon one, which I think is actually my absolute favorite from today. Then we did the 2 hearts. Okay. So, and then I just saw someone asked where I would put something on the B. I could tell you I would apply one of these methods to somewhere down here on the B, just because I wouldn't want to lose his shape. And because the door hanger is right there in the middle. So this is one of those instances where something in this general area would be perfect for that. Okay? So, but y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Once again, y'all can catch me every week inside the Creative Coaching Group on Mondays at 7:30. You can also catch me a little bit more on YouTube, on the Deco Exchange page, and the Facebook Deco Exchange page. So, y'all, you're going to see a lot more of Coach Jordan. So, you could definitely add the B to Grapevine, kind of like what I did with the other one. I actually think that's what I might be doing. So, but y'all, like I said, that's all I have. And if you're inside the Creative Coaching Group, I will probably see y'all Monday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're not inside the Creative Coaching Group and you just want to hang out here, then I'm going to see you February 16th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here in the How to Make Wreaths group. So y'all, like I said, that's all I have, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.